global platform now that Caitlin will have coming into the professional ranks. So it's really a great time to be in basketball.
Caitlin Clark is clearly a catalyst for a business that was, and let's be honest, Caitlin to some degree financially saved the WNBA. It was hemorrhaging money for years.
To build, you have to scale, and ultimately expansion had always been on my list. But we didn't want to rush into it because we wanted new owners, like new ownership groups. Anyone who knows sports here knows, like, it's a slog to be a star.
How do you stop your biggest star, Caitlin Clark, from joining a rival league? Just hours ago, the WNBA showed the world its answer. The hype around Caitlin Clark is unreal. Her name has become the definition of basketball excellence.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, what's up, Caitlin? Hey, Caitlin.
Known for her fierce competitiveness and incredible shooting range, Caitlin Clark was expected to elevate the WNBA to a whole new level the moment she was drafted.
Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
But recent rumors suggest Caitlin Clark might consider leaving the WNBA for Europe, where massive contracts are waiting for her. In response, the WNBA is reportedly preparing a groundbreaking offer, a chance for her to own a stake in the league. Clark's debut was expected to change everything for the Indiana Fever, and they're determined to keep her playing on U.S. soil.
I looked up how much the tickets are going for. I kind of cut that price in half.
After an incredible college career where she shattered attendance records and drew millions of viewers, the WNBA viewed Caitlin Clark as their golden ticket. Her star power brought packed arenas, record-breaking TV ratings, and a surge of excitement the league had never seen before. For the Indiana Fever, a team that had long struggled with attendance and performance, drafting Clark was supposed to turn things around.
Fever are going to be over 200,000 higher than the next highest total attendance in league history.
Clarkonomics, my...
Many believed Caitlin Clark could single-handedly transform the Indiana Fever. Her ability to draw fans wasn't just hype from her college days. It proved real in her rookie season. Clark's games turned into must-see events, breaking viewership records and driving nearly 4 times more fans to Indiana Fever games. Her impact helped the WNBA achieve one of its best seasons ever in terms of TV ratings.
More and more people, and it's getting bigger, it's getting louder, and it's a very fun environment to be.
For the WNBA, Caitlin Clark wasn't just a player. She was a beacon pointing to the league's future.
Caitlin Clark is clearly a catalyst for a business that was, and let's be honest, Caitlin to some degree financially saved the WNBA. It was hemorrhaging.
But even more exciting than her WNBA debut was what came next.
Like there's that 4-year period where you need to grow as a person, but then the NIL comes into play.
Oh,
we keep walking right back into that.
The records just keep piling up for Caitlin Clark. At the same time, European teams are chasing top talent with lucrative offers. Stars like Breanna Stewart and Diana Taurasi have shared how playing in Europe gave them higher pay and more chances to compete, making Europe a tempting option for elite WNBA players seeking financial security.
500,000, $1 million off your NIL? Are you staying?
Opportunities in Europe offered pay the WNBA couldn't match. Seeing this, Caitlin Clark began considering taking her talents overseas, drawn by the significant difference in earnings. By signing with European teams, players can earn much more than what the WNBA currently provides. For Caitlin Clark, Europe offered more than just higher pay. It promised financial security and the chance to compete on a global stage, with top European teams reportedly offering contracts worth millions. Faced with this, Clark had a tough decision: play in the WNBA at home for less money or move abroad to boost her earnings. In a groundbreaking move for women's sports, the WNBA offered Clark a share of the Indiana Fever. This bold decision reflected her immense value to the league's future. Ownership stakes are usually reserved for veteran players or those with major business ventures, making this offer highly unusual. It's similar to Michael Jordan's stake in the Charlotte Hornets, a rare combination of player and owner, but now applied to a young superstar. The league and the Fever see Clark as a long-term investment. If she stays, she won't just play, she'll help make financial and strategic decisions for the team. Over the past 5 years, The WNBA's value has surged thanks to better media deals, growing sponsorships, global fan engagement, and the rising popularity of women's sports. Clark's involvement positions her to shape the league's future while benefiting from its growth.
NBA has seen record-breaking numbers this season in viewership, ticket sales, merch sales, and just overall growth.
The biggest growth in sports is often seen in leagues like the NBA, NFL, and European football, but other leagues are catching up too. Over the past 5 years, WNBA franchise values, along with those in MLB and NHL, have risen significantly. NFL team values have jumped over 40%. The WNBA is quickly becoming a league with major growth potential, especially after the buzz this season. The Indiana Fever's value alone has jumped to over $90 million this year, nearly a 40% increase, largely thanks to Caitlin Clark's arrival and a new media deal. For comparison, MLB has grown more than 42% and the NHL over 50% in the same period.
Viewership, which is up 400% to 40%. Between ticket sales, which is up 93% to 16%. Between regular game viewership, which is up 180% to 20%. What Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially.
And this could just be the beginning. Clark's ownership stake gives her a chance to build lasting wealth and potentially become the first female basketball player to reach billionaire status. She would join an elite group, like Serena Williams, as one of the few female athletes to dominate their sport while amassing hundreds of millions in net worth. Even in college, Clark showed interest in more than just playing. She wanted to grow the game and make an impact off the court as well.
Picking every single thing I do, and I know I want to, help this franchise get even better, help my teammates get even better, be better for my teammates, and I know there's a lot of room for me to continue.
Clark has rarely been given this kind of influence in basketball, and she wanted more. The WNBA's offer of an ownership stake gives her real power to shape how a team is run, and it could impact not just the Fever, but the entire league. The WNBA sees her as a game changer, someone who can lift the league to new heights. Losing her to Europe wouldn't just be a blow for the Fever, it would mean missing a huge opportunity to grow the league's fan base.
Not following after Caitlin Clark's been eliminated, and they're not into the league because they're conditioned by the league.
Clark's presence could help the WNBA secure bigger sponsorships and grow its global reach in a league that has struggled with TV ratings. She has the power to boost viewership like never before. Bringing her on board long-term would strengthen the league's growth and help cement its expansion for years to come.
Final WNBA playoff game, 2.5 million viewers.
Appreciate you. And I think that what she has done for women's basketball, especially in this country, has been phenomenal. There is no woman, no matter how great you were as a player, Cheryl Swoop.
In professional sports, ownership isn't just about money. It's about power, influence, and leaving a legacy. Offering Caitlin Clark an ownership stake goes beyond keeping a star player. It's about securing the WNBA's future. For veterans like Oza Wilson, who have spent years building their personal and professional brands in the league, seeing a rookie receive such a high-profile opportunity might feel like it undervalues their hard work. Many experienced players may also see this move as a sign that the league is shifting, giving younger stars like Clark more media attention and fanfare. Ownership stakes, like Michael Jordan's with the Charlotte Hornets, turn athletes into business leaders who can shape a franchise's future. This level of influence can bring special endorsements and opportunities, which might create tension within the team.
Playing basketball right now is a miracle. Some of the fans that were unhappy with her one play, a defensive play, called for that same tumor.
Clark's deal could set a new standard that future players might expect, which may leave veterans feeling overlooked or undervalued as rising stars get unprecedented perks. This arrangement gives Clark a unique position in the WNBA, offering both long-term financial security and a voice in the Fever's business decisions. For seasoned players like Wilson, seeing a rookie receive such opportunities could create tension, highlighting not just a financial gap, but a shift in how the league values younger, marketable talent compared to its established veterans.
Try and stay ahead of that, try and tamp it down or act as a league when two of your most visible players are involved, not personally, it would seem, but their fan bases are involved.
In the end, The WNBA's effort to retain its most marketable star, Caitlin Clark, is symbolized by offering her an ownership stake. However, players like Ozza Wilson may feel frustrated or even envious of this unprecedented move.
Just one person, that's jealousy.
I agree with that. I agree with
So
that.
stop it with all the, nobody's jealous of Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese just showed you on.
This move highlights a shift in the league's dynamics, where younger, media-focused stars can receive opportunities that even seasoned champions might not. This historic agreement is likely to have a major impact on the WNBA and could create tension among the league's top players.
There are a lot of really good fans, whether they've been fans for 20 plus years or whether they're new fans in our league. I think continuing to uplift this league.
All eyes are now on Caitlin Clark.
Will
she accept the WNBA's historic offer to join the Indiana Fever as a part owner? Or will she follow in the footsteps of many others and go to Europe in order to receive more money up front? For Caitlin Clark, this decision could change the future of women's basketball because it's about more than just the game. It's about the legacy she wants to leave. If she stays, she becomes a trailblazer as the first player owner in WNBA history. If she leaves, it raises bigger questions about the league's ability to keep its top talent. Either way, Clark holds the key to the WNBA's future. Will she accept the ownership stake and stay, or take her talents to Europe? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates.